Much better. I don't know what the hell happened before. It's like, everything was like lagging. Vroom, 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 vroom. You've had that wrench up? You know what? Just for saying that, I'm gonna remove it. Just to ruin your settings. Pushing 5 more days, actually. Tough? What do you consider tough? Everything's still tough in this game. What are you talking about? Wait, who still exists? Eric? Yeah, I was gonna try something different then for the day because I wasn't feeling too good for Mega Man. But just trying it out, and it ended up like my whole entire stream just lagged. Bad FPS. Hey Jahawk, how you doing? So what are your guys' thoughts on Xenoblade Chronicles? Game Master Man! Of course you stop in the moment I'm doing frickin' this and not Xenoblade. So how are you guys doing? You know what, I might as well just stream this game and nothing else. I get everybody. I understand, guys. You don't like it when I play anything else. Yeah, I'm trying to get into Xenoblade, but the problem is that when I want to do Xenoblade, I want to do it live. But then I'm like, there's nobody gonna watch it. It's like a freaking Zelda ripoff, to be honest. You guys up for a story day? Because I have a massive story on how my morning went. Absolutely. Like, I don't understand some people. They're like always there for the game and nothing else. Until you have like at least 1,500 people subscribe to you, you're not expecting anything. So this morning I went to CVS, right? If you guys don't know CVS because you're in a different country, I don't know if they have it there. But CVS is basically a pharmacy for your meds, right? And I take quite a bit of meds. I take like 4 different types of meds. And I ended up asking for my medication, right? I'm like, blah, 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 blah. They asked me for my... No, CVS, not CBS. Even though I used to watch CBS News. But, so I end up asking for them. They asked me my name, my age, or sorry, not my age, my birth date, and for the last like 6-ish years or so, I never ran into an issue with trying to get my medication from the pharmacy. It was always an auto renewal, or sometimes they make a mistake and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And the weirdest thing happened. So after the coming year, I was never told, I was never warned or anything like that, and I was told, "Hey, your last 2 medications, you're gonna need to call for them in." When do you call a medication in when it's not something that they recommend? They're not like, "Hey, here's a bottle of suntan lotion. It's specialized for your skin, so I recommend you calling it in if you need more." It's a medication I had for the last freaking like 10 years. How does that make any much of a difference? It's been auto-renewed for freaking 10 years. Why do I need to call in my own medication? And if I was to have to call them in, why am I being told now? The day of when I need my meds. It's ridiculous. Sounds like a new person. Supposedly not. They looked up everything on my my account. You know? It was a person that I've been going to for like I don't know how long, but supposedly it's my care manager that needs to refill them. But the fact that they're not doing it themselves when they're supposed to is absolutely ridiculous. So I decided to, sounds like they got divorced that morning. So yeah, my morning was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I couldn't have had any more of a better morning. But with some freaking douchebag that told me that I needed to tell my own care manager that I need my meds that have been refilled and auto-refilled for freaking 10 years. Oh, hey, Monica. So, would you guys be really frustrated if you were dealing with what I was dealing with, or do you guys think I should have handled that better? Dun 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 dun. You don't have an opinion? It's fine if you don't. But oh, I'm not going to. I'm not going to be a Karen. So, Monica, just to kind of sum it up, basically this morning I had a really frustrating morning. Freaking ice. And I went to CVS. You are in the same state as me, so you know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. And so the pharmacy told me to get a hold of my care manager for my medication, right? When I've been going to the same CVS for like 5-6 years now, and I've had the same meds for the last 10 to freaking like 12 years. Always on auto refill. Sometimes they go through a malfunction and the things change, which is fine. But for some weird reason, after the New Year's, without being told a damn thing, come on, they didn't tell me anything. They just told me, hey, I'm sorry, but your last 2 medications that we weren't able to auto-refill, we're told by your care manager that we cannot auto-refill them no more. With no warning at all. No phone call, no nothing. Yeah, they should have, because I've been more than happy to get in contact with my primary doctor. But since it's now like, how does that make any sense though? I could see like skincare, like if you ask your primary doctor, hey, I need like a skincare lotion for a little while because I'm going through something with my skin. They'll be like, hey, just let me know if I need to refill this. What is a PCP? But it just feels like it makes no sense on why a medication that's literally needs to be auto-renewed every single month has to be treated like something that you would ask your doctor for a refill when you need more. It's literally a controlled substance. It's not like something that you just take regularly. Yes, it is my primary care physician. He's actually retiring, and I am his last patient, which is really cool. I've had him for 25 years. I'm his longest ongoing patient. That is not compared to my parents. But like, people that he had to grow up with him, kind of thing. And I'm his last patient, which is actually really freaking cool. And I will say, it does sound like a new person, but at the same time, they did look up on my healthcare thing and this, that, and the third. So it's not like they didn't try. But I did ask them, hey, can you call them for us? And they're like, we can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm like, there's no way. Like, I try to explain this to my friends, and they're like, why don't you just try to sue them? And I'm like, because it's one of those stupid things that everybody goes through. They're like, hey, why don't you try to sue them because you need it? And I'm like, they at least tried. They gave me an answer. It's not like they're just not willing to call. You know? It's not like they're refusing to fill it. Oh, I know what I need to do. God damn it. Damn it. There we go. I'm glad I did it. That helps a lot. We're gonna grab the M tank so I can refill. Yeah, I didn't realize that at first then. Sorry about that. I probably cringed a lot of people there. I'm just trying. You know, I'm still kind of confused on why is roll 9 keys? Why is she 9 keys? Who needs E-tanks? No one needs E-tanks. I agree, she is a melee character for the point. Fair enough, Monica. Fair enough. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds, maybe a few minutes. If you want to give me a level, go ahead. I'm gonna grab myself something to drink right behind me. So, if you guys have a level, let me know. Oh, by the way, guys, while we're still talking, I am also not going to be doing a 4-hour stream. It might come to the case. I'm not too sure. But we're looking at maybe tops 7 o'clock or so. So you guys got me for a little while, unless like for the last few times. Oh, and by the way, curiosity. Are we doing the Nightbot queue since I can't get a queue up? Do we try that out since we have a lot of people who might have a level? But as we're talking, I'll give you guys a few more minutes, like 2 minutes or so. So, I have a Wii U, again. I haven't gotten it up and running, but I was thinking to get my hands on this game right here. Would you guys watch me suffer through Wii Sports Resort? You guys are probably saying, why don't you have it? Well, humans, right? I don't have the actual CD. But I do have Wii Sports, the original. Let's see how bad it is. I'm not going aggressive, guys. I'm just taking off the dirt. I'm being fairly simple with it. Not a lot of people, actually. I don't know that many people that haven't played it. But I wanna see if this is still a masterpiece. You know, I really loved Wii Sports. I'm not gonna lie, as a person who doesn't really like sports games, Wii Sports Resort was an absolute masterpiece. You can't disagree. This was a fantastic sequel. If you guys don't think any other way, you can leave a dislike if you want. But no one ever would think that this game was not a good sequel. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys one more minute. I want to show you guys something funny. If you guys don't think this is funny, let me know. But I think it's hilarious. The Mario Sports one. I've actually never... Jawhawk, you're gonna probably hate me, but I actually never played a single Mario vs. Sonic at the Olympic Games. Never in my life. Two big boxes of hugs. And lastly, 36 eggs. Yeah, this thing is huge. You can open it from both sides. Mario Strikers? Oh wow. You're an oldie then. Not a diabetes. I don't eat a lot of candy. It's more for like company and stuff, mainly, because I have... You want to see diabetes? I'll show you guys diabetes really quick. By the way, you guys wouldn't believe me, but all of these DS cases have not a single DS game in it. You guys have probably seen this at the store. Slim Jims. Filled to the brim. Guys, I'm sorry, but whoever says that I'm wrong with this one, this is my last thing. If you guys think that this game is trash, get out of here. I'm sorry, but this game was God. Just saying. That and the Beyblade games on DS. They were the best times. You don't have an opinion because you haven't played it? Respect. I'll say this. This N64 version of that game was eh. But when it came to DS and they remade it, it made it into a good competitor to Mario, the Mario Kart games. I honestly wish it never went away. Alright. Hey Monica, I'm going to throw yours down below. Because you have two of them. And I'm going to try Game Master Man. Oh, just one? I want to do both of them. Unless you mistyped or something. Oh, okay. Well, I already put yours down, so I'll do Game Master Man, because half the time I always rage quit them anyways. So I'll give him his a go first. Sonic and Crash Team Racing games. Oh my god. I love those. I actually have it for Steam. By the way, Brisk, half and half. This isn't half and half, but Brisk, half and half, and on top of that, number one, I'll say this. Number one is Arnold Palmer's half and half. Second is Brisk half and half. And number three is the Lemon Brisk Iced Tea. Best drinks I've ever had. Not comparing G Fuel, because G Fuel is now my number one favorite. But iced tea, branded drinks, those three are at the top. You just like calling me bro? Because I ain't no bro. You used to have Brisk once? It's a really good brand. Especially when it gets cold. It's pretty brisky. Hey Monica, are you a bro? Or are we whamming? Top 3 N64 games. Tetris Sphere, Ocarina of Time, and Super Smash. Can I be honest with you, Game Master Man? I have never played... I didn't ever play a Smash Bros. Game until the Wii U. And I'm 25 years old. So that's sad. Thank you, Monica. Thank you. Me too. You didn't know that the game existed. Holy snub double up ball. I'm not a bro or a whammon. I'm just a gamer lady. I'm 100% a gamer lady. When I first heard about this, yeah. To be honest, I knew that Smash Bros. Brawl and Melee were around, but it didn't pique my interest as a kid. Even though I was a Nintendo kid, guys, I was a Nintendo kid from the age I was born until the Wii. The moment that the Wii U came out, I had a N64, a GameCube, a Game Boy Advance, a Game Boy Micro. The Game Boy Micro, I don't know what it was, but the Micro was so much better than the Game Boy Advance for some weird reason to me. And now it's like, feels like it's $100 or more. And it was like $75 when it came out. And now I also had a PS2, PS1, and something else. I forgot what the other one was. I never heard of Xbox until the Xbox 360 came around. I actually had the Game Boy Micro that had like 3 or 4 different plates to it. I want the Anniversary Edition so bad. Finding it and where I am is impossible. Do I even have it? Yes, I do. Okay. Not really jealous per se, but I am kind of. If you guys aren't a true gamer when you had one of these and this doesn't happen to you, you're a true god. But I have... This is my original Game Boy Advance from when I was a kid. And I have the back cover sealed. But yeah, this is the best console of all time. I forgot that I had that up. Can I get like a checkpoint, please? Monica left us. I'm sad now. Oh, I forgot that I had a DS as well. Speaking of a DS, I had a DS Lite, what was it? What was the one after the DS? I think it was DS Lite, DSi, DSi XL, 3DS, 3DS XL, 2DS, 2DS XL. I don't remember the rest. Why do I keep forgetting? Well, I'm gonna say this: in 2022, NES lets you use a Game Boy Advance game. You know what? YOLO. With mods, yes, it does. I'm mainly talking about, the reason why I'm saying 2022 is mainly because everybody mods a DS now. The main value of the original DS, with the one that actually physically can play DS games and not modding it, is the one that's really jumping up in price now, from what I'm hearing. Because of, what was it called? The EverDrives? I think it's the EverDrive 6, the EverDrive, or something like that. First, Nintendo DS, DS Lite. I actually didn't know about the original DS. DSi, DSi XL, 3DS, 3DS XL, 2DS, new 3DS. Why would they go back down? By the way, Nintendo needs to stop with their freaking new. Nothing new about that. Oh, I have to go back so far. You know what? As I said before, no. It's the DS Lite and I think the original model works with it. After the DS Lite, it removed it completely. Nintendo Switch is still special. Can I just say, can we just appreciate that Nintendo didn't call their Nintendo Switch OLED the new Nintendo Switch OLED? I am super grateful. I was actually expecting them to call it the new Nintendo Switch OLED. Or new Nintendo Switch. You know? The new Nintendo Switch XL. Theoretically, if you really look at it, I don't know if you guys think of it as this, but with since we're talking about the different versions of XL, if you really look at the Switch with the OLED, theoretically they could have called it the XL because the screen is bigger. Even though the Switch itself didn't get bigger, the part that has the dock cover it is bigger. They could have called it the XL. But I'm quite surprised. I'm generally surprised that they didn't call it that. One thing I'm already hating about this level is the transitions. Just saying. Like, I'm over here with the Animal Crossing version of the Switch, because I used to have the original, Red and Blue, I think it was, and I love it. I'm like, I don't need no new Nintendo Switch. Until I saw that dock. The moment I saw that dock, I'm like, I'm all in. Even if I just buy just... Why did I jump? Even if I were to buy just the dock itself, off like eBay or something, I want that dock. I don't know if you guys know, but the original the 3DS, the original Switch does actually work with the OLED. I would have expected it to not work because of... Oh wait, I forgot. The Wii U Pro Controller doesn't work with the Switch. So I figured that, just to point that out, that Nintendo could have made it where everything is compatible with each other. Because they're greedy money hogs. I make this joke all the time, and I really want people to see this as a actual issue, but they always get a good laugh out of it. Do you guys agree or disagree? if you have not been a part of the Nintendo brand since the Wii U, do you guys agree or disagree? If somebody's going to come into the Nintendo world, be prepared for no sales from third party and first party. I am so dead. Okay, who was the one that made this? Who in the Great Minds made this? Was it you, Monica? I have the case for Pokemon Black and Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs, which I really want back physically. Like, I actually miss playing the two games, but Pokemon, the original games, not the spin-offs, are so fucking crazy, my man. Guardian Signs is so underrated. I think Guardian Signs and oh god. What was the other version of Guardian Signs? Ranger? Or something like that? I'll try a Jahawk. I'm looking for levels anyways. I just don't take BS levels anymore. If you ever want to see a BS, the old version of me, when I wasn't the real panda, I used to be called Rage Quit. People used to give me frickin' enemy spam, frickin' like spike jumps, things like that, like absolute havoc. It's jump. Oh, he stole my freaking Mega Man Maker Monday idea. I kind of got the Mega Man Maker Monday idea from Mario Maker Monday. Yeah, I might stop this one already. I don't like that ending. Don't get me wrong, Monica. This is a very, very good level. It's just... the taste is just... this part right here. No. Yeah, I'm out. Pika Christ. Speaking of other people, like, I don't want a freaking wussy level. Monica's gonna hate me for bringing up this name, but Super I think it's Super Lionheart or something like that. He was a really good player for a while until some stuff happened. But if I'm not gonna trash him for what he's done to me, I'll say he's a generally decent guy, and I wish him best of well. Thank you. It was Super Mega Lionheart. I'm instead of holding the grudge and calling him out as a bad person, I would say he generally has a decent personality. But his fan base was toxic as hell. He built it upon being toxic. And before all that whole hellhole happened, I was watching him for a good like half a year. He wasn't bad. Until other shit shows happened. One time I went undercover and he completely bashed me. Saying that the person that I was imitating was sponsoring my channel when I wasn't. Orlando? Holy moly. By the way, slow the freak down! You and your level uploads. I'll say this, Game Master, man. As I said, I'm not bashing him anymore because it's done and over with. But after a while, and you have to agree, he did become a little bit too toxic. I'm trying to figure out what do I want as the second to last and last one. True, true. Let's see what the bottom one was again. I'll take this one. Orlando, if you're still technically here somehow, or even Game Master Man, what would you consider a good Orlando level? But, I will say this. Because of how much I went through in the past with, like, people being really, really rude-ish to me, I used to go through a lot of issues with my channel. Like, toxicity, bashing. One time I had the actual viewers and the mods attack me at the same time, which has caused me to delete a lot of my mods because I used to trust too many people. Really, Zach? Stop being a simp. Oh, is that why? But I will say that the amount of stuff that happened with Mega Lionheart, he really did help me pump out a lot of my stuff. I kind of wish he was still around. I would give him a second chance. You know? I've grown up. I've dealt with my issues, and I would definitely give a lot of people a second try. You know? Like, I honestly, to this day, ever since his channel was deleted, I don't know if he's remade his channel or not, but I still feel that I was the person who caused him to delete it. And I feel like absolute crap about it. Oh god, the transitioning. Oh god, the transitioning. Oh god. Oh no. You know what? I'm already getting motion sickness. Oh my god, no. What the fuck is this? Just look at that. Oh god, ew. There has never been a true 3D Mega Man game Not counting Mega Man 3D. I need a second. Oh my god, that transitioning. Yeah, it wasn't released, so I'm not counting it. I'm out. Love you, Monica, but no. Alright, Orlando. So I was looking on eBay for some stuff, right? And I saw this bundle package that had 3 Winnie the Pooh boxes per se. They were supposed to act like the books from this the first, basically not the first, but the 3 number titles of Kingdom Hearts. When you go and save Pooh, and it's basically, it has the box and it acts like I said, it acts like the book, and it has the cover of basically how every single time you were to end the world and save him. It says the PS4. No, it's a PC game. This isn't even a Capcom game. It's a family game. Alright, Monica. Thanks for stopping in, though. If this was on PS4, it would get taken down fast. I'm triggered. Sorry about that, guys. Well, I would say if it was a PC thing, it would be fine, but I definitely don't think it would be very, very good on PS4. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna quickly tell them to hold up. I don't think they knew that I was live. Things happen, right? Out the game. Do you even have a good, decent computer? Because, like, this doesn't take a strong-ass computer to work with, but some levels are kind of brutal. I thought that was the floor. My bad. Chromecast? Nah, Chromecast. Chromebook? Whoever made those Robot Masters after Capcom did... I agree, Jawok. I 100% agree. So after last week's events of going live 3 times, I'm going to state this. I don't think I'm going to stream 3 times a week. If anything, maybe twice. Because that, I was way too excited and I kind of pushed myself a little too hard. So, for now, I might try doing twice to start. The problem is that with my mental state, I have to stream when I feel is right. I can't just plan something and call it a day. Like Blast Man, Nitro Man, Fuse Man. Got their Capcom name here. I'm confused. And that's a wonderful idea. I definitely... I wish I could do that, but I just can't. On average, I like to stream between... Oh wait, is this a, Yep. I'm trying to think of the time. During the summer, I like doing it during Mondays. But on average, it's between like Friday and Tuesday, if anything. But it feels like a weird time frame, if that makes sense. Well, I just soft locked myself per se. He doesn't really post per se, he more streams. So, I'm gonna take a second. So, for myself, I used to do this fairly frequently, and I think a lot of people caught on. For myself, I used to test out when is the best time for me to post, if anything, right? Because if I didn't test it out, I would never have known. For myself, since I used to stream consistently, I've grown a fan base that prefers me to stream or post Mega Man Maker. So I tested out to upload a video or two every frequently to test something out, which is the best time for me to upload anything. So on the weekdays, I tried out 10 o'clock, 12, 1:30, and 3:30. My time. And then I found out that the best time for me to upload on the weekdays is 3:30 or 4 o'clock. If I don't get anything out, I don't worry about it. And I just wait until the next day. On the weekends, I decided to try out the same strategy and found out that on the weekends, I publish anything when it hits about 11 o'clock or 12. If I don't, and I do 3:30, everybody's already up and at 'em and doing something on their own behalf, and they won't see it. So on the weekdays, I decided to publish between 3:30 and 4, because if I do it any sooner, they're either working, at school, or at any point, and they will never see it. So I ended up throwing it out the moment I feel that everybody, if anything, most of my fan base is out of school. It's kinda sketchy, but it works, you know? Oh God. Like, to me, it feels wrong for me to do it, but it's like, I gotta take chances, you know? It's the best way to catch on to the grind, you know? I shouldn't have jumped, I should have just rolled. He's self-promote on Discord. And who's Discord? Just out of curiosity. By the way, does GameFox still use a actual laptop to stream? Or is he using a desktop? Because I can't tell. When I'm watching the streams, I can't tell. That's a big jump. I'm trying to do a roll and then jump to get more momentum. It's a gaming laptop. It's kind of like mine, per se. Mine isn't full-fledged gaming, per se. It's gaming one way or another. It was like an $800 laptop. Will do. Yeah, me and GameFox are fairly close. Yeah, I heard about that one. How was it? I wasn't feeling good on Saturday, so I didn't bother. Oh, I gotta jump. Oh, God. Seems like you kind of moved to me. The only problem with GameFox is that he's a more German streamer now versus like English. Like, I know that for myself, with the Mega Man Maker community, I will never grow fairly quick unless I start doing Kaizo more often, because it seems like the Kaizo community really gets up in the views. But I just feel like if I'm going to do that, it feels cheap. Because I know that I'm not a Kaizo person, you know? What? Oh. So it definitely feels like if I wanted to do it, I'd have to really learn Kaizo. And I'm not willing to do that. And it doesn't feel like myself, you know? I'm more of the casual Mega Man Maker player. I'm not a Kaizo player. See? If I can't even make that jump, how am I gonna do Kaizo? You freaking buttheads. And as I say in almost every video now, or even stream, if you guys are in this stream, no matter who you are or what you are in this chat, you will forever get bashed by me, because you are the same way back to me. And we do it in a lovely fashion. Spectator? Well, I'm not talking about the races or anything, you know? I'm just talking about just in general. Get off me. Hey, Jump Dash. Wait, who the heck are you? Seems like there's a lot of people who know me, but I don't know them. This is weird. I don't remember your name. It's been a hot minute. I've been gone for quite some time. Well, it looks like you knew my name, so that's why I figured, because there's a lot of people who just say my full YouTube name and not just my actual ending. You almost gave me a heart attack. You ain't got time for that? Same. Canadian. Ooh, here's my first Canadian viewer. Congrats. I don't have that many international people. Not counting, like, GameFox. Sorry, I had to do the moonwalk. Exactly. You know, I know the saying, you'll always remember your first, but I'm gonna be honest to you guys. I know all my relationships, but I can't remember which one was first. It was just fairly quick relationships that were like a month or two. I have never lasted any more than not even a year. I feel like I only lasted 3-4 months. You guys might not believe me because of how nice I am, but the nice people always get treated the worst. You know that? No, we're gonna checkpoint that. Anyway, I saw you live and I was wondering if you know about the Mega Man Maker art. I do not. And Game Master Man has yet to learn to not assume my gender. This motherfucker. Just out of curiosity, is Orlando the person on Twitch? Or am I just thinking something? No, I physically myself, I do not like Twitch. I tried it. I hate it. That makes sense on why he's so... That makes sense. I was wondering why his speech was struggling. I actually don't. I'm glad that I have Spanish people too. I have German, Canadian, Spanish. I think somebody told me that there were French one time. You know, speaking of different regions, I need to take a second. Why is it that the UK is the most viewed population on my channel when I'm in America? Excuse me. Have I ever met Game Fever online? I think I have. You remember? Hold on. Supposedly I'm subscribed to him. I actually ran into him... I think I ran into him with the one of his shorts. He lives in Puerto Rico? I don't think he ran into one of my streams before, though. I could be wrong. I'll forever ask, why is roll 9 keys? Oh, that's what the portal's for? Okay. Probably taking a little break, or yeah, school is getting him. 'Cause I know he looks young, like he looks like he would be in school. Just remember this, Game Master Man. My name is Panda for a reason. I don't mind being labeled as both genders, but I prefer the opposite. As long as you support me, I'll take anyone's recommendation. Oh god. I think it's drill. Nope. Thunder, maybe? No, it was... those Rage quit. And I became the real Panda. You're looking for players? Can you give me a reference on what it's about? No reset speedrun. Oh god. I don't know about that one. It also comes down to if I find a job before then. Because right now I'm kind of in a spot right now where I'm in a program that helps me with getting a job. Every Sunday? At what time? $4 p.m. Eastern, which is basically my time. Well, definitely it helps out because to 5:30. So basically it's the exact time I get home from my counselor. And then I have to go to bowling at 6. I might be able to pull it off. Guys, chill around for just a second. I'm going to take just a quick break because I'm pushing the. I think I'm actually at the 1.5 hour mark. So we're still sitting at about another hour and a half or so. So give me just a second, okay? I'm actually gonna test something. Nope, didn't work. All right. Jump Dash, if you want to chill out for a minute, maybe you can stick around for a little bit longer. I'm not too sure. Just give me a second. I'll turn up the volume just a tiny bit so you guys can hear the music. Hello. If you have a level, I will take one. I'm going on a quick break. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. in about 7 o'clock, so I'll call you guys about 7. Wait, who? We'd rather have transportation than nothing at all. Even myself, I don't like being claustrophobic, but if I have to take the vehicle, I'll take it versus having a walk. Fair enough. Well, let me get back to you guys around 7. Alright, if you want us to stop then, I'm chatting with some people. I'll talk to you soon. Well, if you ever wanted to try getting into it, Game Master. Jet, my server is always open. So if you're not into Discord, at least if you wanted to chat with the people that you're chatting with in here, I'm trying to get it back up and running as like an actual Discord that's continuously going, or at least decent, you know. Not always dead and being just a ping I'm live, like a notification Discord. I got some mini snacks to keep me going, guys. You guys got me for another about an hour and a half or so. You got a Big Mac from McDonald's. Did you know that I'm actually not into Big Macs? I'm more into quarter pounders. Look at that light. No! Trust me, I don't even know why I don't like them. But I just don't. Gotta turn myself down a little bit. You guys could have told me I didn't turn down the volume. Honestly, as McDonald's is of right now, I still, to this day, and you guys can agree and disagree, cold-heartedly, I honestly think McDonald's, at least in the Eastern Hemisphere, it is pricey as hell. Cheese? No, not really, because you can just take off the cheese pretty easily. I just don't like the sauce. And I think it's too big. Also, I do know some families that just don't like cheese, but myself, I'm lactose. So I can't have that much cheese. I can eat cheese, but I went through a recent lactose paralysis. So I was talking about that in the last stream. One of the scariest things I ever had in my life. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking, now that I'm gonna go back on the topic of schedules. I'm looking at, if anything, start with like 2 streams per week. And if I don't get to a stream, I upload something. I definitely want to get back up and running because my channel is like half dead-ish. I did not mean to roll at all. This damn number from Colony, guys, is freaking spamming on my phone for the last 3 days. I don't care about your raviolis, Rega. I'm more of a beefaroni. I like eating the beefaroni right out of the can. Even though some people say it's very unhealthy for you because of the beef in it. It needs to be cooked. I'm like, I don't care. I highly recommend beefaroni. Well, you can't compare. Okay, Jet. Okay. You're comparing a Big Mac to a fucking Whopper. A Whopper is like basically, it's the McDonald's variant. It's basically a quarter pounder. No! That's not how that goes. No! Okay, so now that we're bringing up Arby's, I definitely want to ask, what is so great about Arby's? I can't find a fucking... I don't like swearing in my streams that much anymore, but I need to swear this one time. I can't find a goddamn fucking Arby's anywhere. in order for me to find an Arby's, I have to go like 45, 50 minutes out of my way to find a goddamn Arby's. There ain't no Arby's where I am. Nowhere. I will say this. In my life, since Arby's has been out, I only had an Arby's once. And it was like 3 months ago. Since then, I have never gone back. Because there ain't a single Arby's near me. It's like the Texas issue with, what was the Texas exclusive restaurant or fast food restaurant? That everybody talks about. The fact people eat my freaking family hurts me. Every time I think of Panda Express, I think of everybody eating my family. Hold on. We're talking about fast food. I need to look this up. The In-N-Out burger. That's what it was. In-N-Out. Like, I know it's not fully exclusive to Texas, but it's mainly known in Texas versus anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to say it's strictly Texas. I had a feeling Adorable was eventually going to show up. I heard In-N-Out isn't that good, though. Like, I want to know what the hype used to be about, but... I'm not making it alive. I am not making it alive, guys. Really? Just because I knew that Adorable was eventually gonna make it, I'm gonna do something. PG Adorable. Monica, is it bad that Game Master Man is triggering me? He keeps going back and forth between he and she and he and she. He just knows that it triggers me. But at the same time, that's how my channel rolls. I trigger you guys, they trigger me. It's fun. Oh, I know he is. Oh my god, that'd be a perfect name. I already changed my name 3 times already. I feel comfortable with what I have. That's why I have my name as Panda. I don't care for being called whatever, but I just prefer the opposite. But as long as you support that I like both, and not just specify on one thing, I'll take anything. I'll be labeled as anything. You can call me an attack helicopter, for all I care. Hi, whatever. Tekken Panda. Oh my god, I have a story about the Tekken Panda. So one of my friends plays Tekken, and every single time he runs into the Tekken Panda, he beats the living crap out of that panda in front of me. And calls it me. I'm like, I feel absolutely loved. Like, I honestly, it's so funny. I look thinner. Not really. I'm still about, I'm not going to say the exact number because I just don't, I feel insecure about it. I'm still about 250. But it's mainly because of my height. That and also a lot of my weight is being pushed down because of how much stomach I have. But overall, I'm pretty happy, you know? I'm pretty average for my height. But thank you for noticing. Because I know that you, out of most of my viewers, you're the only one that's really met me in real life. I will be honest, I was plunky when you met me. My face looks thinner? Well, I'd hope so. Losing weight definitely helps out. You know what? Hold on. I'm curious. Might be the hair. Hey Monica, you should go for the roll hair. If you ever try going for anything, I recommend it. Roll is best, girl. We all know it. Now, I got a question. Is Roll a robot, or is she human? She is a robot? When I was looking at her pictures, she looks so human-like. Dr. Wily be freaking simping over Roll. He be making robots being a little too realistic. Wily was really that lazy? Are you kidding me? I know he's fat, but Jesus. Curiosity, is Adorable just going to become that meme channel that's on my channel? Because I know that almost a lot of channels have at least one memer. How did I not get hit until then? So if robots don't age, then how old would Roll be? Oh my god! That was the luckiest roll I have ever had. Jesus. She is 33 and she's still a little girl. Well, if we really look at it as she's still a kid, I beg to differ. Oh, that makes way more sense. Alright. Speaking of also food, let's go back to food for a second. Does anybody like this? Candy corn? So, Jet, curiosity. If Krillin and Android 18 had a child, which they technically did, would the child be a robot and a human? And if that's the case, is she the only physical robot or part robot that can age? She is fully human. Let's see if anybody recognizes these. Zebra cakes. And ooh, yes. I tried to jump and I couldn't jump. Oh, I can't jump in midair. Okay. Interesting. So, I remember that when you use a top spin, if you hold... If you hold the top, you jump higher. But it didn't work. See? Oh my god, I just realized what the bombs just said. Oh, wait. So I'm doing a mid-air air jump? Is that what the hell I'm doing? It's too fast. Yeah, the moment I get bounced, I can't keep up with that. This is a Game Master Man level. I can't do that. I would have wanted to commit Sudoku. I am confused. How do you beat the level then? I'm curious if you have to bounce off of these two consistently. Yeah, I would have lost my goddamn mind. Wait a minute. Yeah, this level makes no sense. Oh! I gotta find a way to bounce off the air thingy all the way up so I can get up to here. And then it kills all these. Right? I gotta air jump up there. I would've broke something if I didn't stop. So, Monica, why don't you just do Super Panda Maker as the series name? Mega Man Panda makes no sense. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I had to answer a phone call. Yeah, I was talking to the devs about that panda, and goes to find out it's actually near impossible for them to make it into Mega Man Maker because of the RNG aspect. The coding would be basically too advanced for the EXT to read. Alright, so we're gonna go back in. Oh, I see the Spanish. I see it now. Immortality. So anybody excited for Grand Theft Kaizo Wannabe 5? Just curiosity. By the way, Game Master Man, I'm gonna spoil this on you. The other 3 that I have not remade yet will be remastered. Wait, Jet, didn't you say you had the second thing that you wanted to give me? There was the challenge, right? Or do you want me to set that as a premiere? So I'll set that as a premiere if you want me to. Well, I kind of do and kind of don't. I have a half an hour, and that last one took for fucking ever. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even realize I got a checkpoint. Thank the gods. Oh, God, no. Just get me out of here. Oh, hell. was the checkpoint. Oh, oh, that one hurt. Oh, that one hurt. I died at the checkpoint. That sounds like me. Love you too, guys. Love you too. You didn't have to fucking agree. Wait, no, wait. What, wait, what, wait, what? Oh, I get it. Wait, did I even need that thing? It didn't seem like I actually needed it. Oh. I don't need it then. I still have 4. I made that promise with you, Jet. I'm not gonna break that promise. I could have had like 9, but I ended up deciding to take 4. Will do, Game Master Man. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, so he's Ring Man. You know what? I just found out his weakness. I'm going to do it without taking a single E-Tank. What is with the Bee Chaser and the arrow for? I don't understand that. Looks like my parents are home. Oh, okay. Hey Monica, I might have you make a few of them, and I'm gonna make a premiere out of it. I just had like I said, I had a phone call come in, so I need to get going. Jet, I'm going to throw that into the queue, just so I don't forget. I'm looking on Friday that I'm going to be live for a little longer. I'm not too sure yet. But I need to get going. I need to start making dinner. Premiere is fine? Yeah. With that kind of level, I really need to throw into a Premiere because it's gonna be lengthy. So it's gonna be kind of hard to throw that into somewhere, especially at the very last moment. But besides that, guys, I do appreciate everyone sticking around. For anyone who is still around, for anyone who is gonna watch this later. So yeah, Monica, if it's decent, when you get annoyed. But yeah, anyone who's gonna watch this later, please stick around. And besides that, if anyone's new, please stick around as well. And I love every single one of you. And also, one last thing. I like it when you guys harass me. Just not the evil harass, you know? Not like that actually intentional one. Like, you know exactly which one I'm talking about. Them ones that when you're in school and you get bullied by that freaking bully in school, that kind of harassment. Besides that, love every single one of you. See you guys hopefully real soon. And Ragers, out guys.